95.3 The Bay. Hey there.
Hey, I'm supposed to be interviewing with the doc today.
You must be James Meadows.
That's me.
Hello, James. I am Tom Clifton. Just doc is enough. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm good. Wait, looks like it's going to snow here. Are you in Nashville?
No, I'm actually in Southwest Virginia. I'm about 4.5 hours from Nashville.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. My radar doesn't reach that far. I was going to say you guys are fixing to get some snow, too. I don't know what you're going to get. I can't see that far from here.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
We're getting ready to get pounded, man.
We're going to let the news play. A little change of plans here. Normally I record these and play them back on the afternoon show. I do the afternoon saloon, but my midday guy, my program director, is out today, so I'm doing his, and somebody else is doing mine, so we're going to be live on the radio, if that's okay with you.
Oh, cool, man. That sounds awesome.
I'm going to take the liberty of recording, too, so I can slip out little sound bites to use later. And if you don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and shoot you through and get you to do me a couple of liners, and then we'll go live on the radio.
All righty.
All right, let me transfer you in there, buddy. I'm going to turn you into digital audio.
Okay.
Do you feel materialized?
I do, man.
Okay.
Little bits and pieces, like on Willy Wonka, you know?
Yeah, that's what I tell people. There's no worse than the transporter beam on Star Trek, and they all survive. And I had that thing set to automatic. It's automatic, and it's recording like it's supposed to. Okay, let's get a couple of liners off. We'll just do them one line at a time, keep it easy on you. Just give me, hi, this is James Meadows.
Hi, this is James Meadows.
The more I listen, the more I love it.
The more I listen, the more I love it.
95.3 The B.
95.3 The B.
Perfect. You've done that before.
First time.
Yeah, how about one for me? You're listening to you're listening to the Afternoon Saloon with Doc.
You're listening to the Afternoon Saloon with Doc.
And if I don't get one from a midday guy, he'll shoot me. You're listening to the Country Cafe with Boom Boom.
You're listening to the Country Cafe with Boom Boom.
That's Country Cafe. I like the way you said it, though. I'm going to save that for him. You're listening to the Country Cafe with Boom Boom.
You're listening to the Country Cafe with Boom Boom.
Perfect. All right. Let's get this. I got about a minute and a half here. Let that commercial finish, and we'll let the weather forecast run recorded, and then we'll jump right in there and get our feet wet. And I'm not going to put you on the spot or anything. I just want to know a little about you and from where you come and a little about why you picked that song. Are you working on an album?
Yeah, I've actually that song's actually from the full album.
Okay, great. We'll sell some CDs then.
Oh man, please do.
Absolutely. Do you have like a website or anything like that people can go to?
Yeah, I do. I have a website. I got a bunch, all the social media stuff. I try to keep up with it. And
okay, super. We'll talk about that too.
Cool.
We'll sell some CDs around here, buddy.
That sounds great to me. Like I said, I've got to get them on CD Baby. The physical copies. I know the MP3s are all out there.
Yeah.
They're on all. I've got the MP3s on all the major sites. So.
Excellent.
Whatever you choose, iTunes, Spotify, Amazon.
Great. Makes us look good, sell CDs, and we all make a living that way. I love it.
Oh, definitely. And people can shoot me a message too, from my main website or Facebook or whatever they like to use, and we'll be glad to mail them out a CD.
Oh, great. Okay. And we are on in 17 seconds. Stand by, pal.
Good deal. Looking forward to it.
Me too.
Did you get the picture I sent? I actually sent you an autographed picture and some CDs.
It's 95.3 The B. Hello there, 11:07, and on this show, as promised, it's ATP recording artist James Meadows. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing, Doc?
I'm excited to get to hear from you. I've been looking forward to this. We've been talking about this for days around here. You are the man. We love like a radio. Thanks for a great song, buddy.
Oh, man, thank you for spinning it, man.
You guys, I want to ask you, you were talking to me a moment before we went on the air about social media and how people can actually go online and get the MP3. Can you buy the album itself? Can you buy just the song? Can you buy the album itself? Talk to me about that.
Yeah, definitely. You can. We've got all the. I've got all the songs from the album. There's 11 songs in total, and I've got them on all the major sites, like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. Any of those. There's quite a few more. Any of those that are your favorites, it should be on there. I think it's on 40 some altogether of the major, I guess, MP3 sites.
That's excellent. So I could go download the whole thing this afternoon, buy the thing, and have it to play on the way to work in the morning in my car if I wanted to.
You definitely could. You could do it right now from your phone if you wanted to, I'm sure.
Loving every minute of it. Tell me about Like a Radio. That song, I want to say that Will Nance and Billy Wayne Yates, are those guys friends of yours? How'd you come by that song?
Yeah, we when I went through my producer, when I first started talking to him in Nashville, Gary Sadker of Red Ridge Entertainment, there on Music Row in Nashville, he had access to, a pretty good amount of songs, and a lot of those songs that he was lucky to have access to, and I was lucky to get to listen to and ultimately record, was from Will Nance Music Group. And Will Nance, a little backstory behind him, he wrote Roundabout Way, I do believe, for George Strait. I think in '99, I want to say George had a #1 with that. And he also wrote or co-wrote She's Everything for Brad Paisley, which is actually the song I sung to my wife at my wedding. So that was a pretty unique connection.
I love the wedding story.
Yeah.
Tell me a little more about some of the other songs that are on this new album that you have out. Like a Radio, obviously, is the hit song off of it. What else is on there? You got 10 more songs, man.
Yeah, man. When I chose these songs, I sat down and really, we had a few CDs. There's not just Will Nance. I've actually got 2 originals of my own on here, and then we have some from Hori Pro, one from Hori Pro Entertainment Group, as well as another from Street Singer Music in Nashville, and then the rest, of course, are from Will Nance. I think we chose 6 altogether from Will Nance. He just had some really killer tunes on the demo CD I got to listen to, and we're really excited. We got quite a few of these tunes. Just to be honest with you, we'd love to release, but releasing takes money, so we have to narrow it down. It's just the way the wheels spin. But we've narrowed it down pretty much right now. We're really excited. We've got a second release that honestly is a song that we're really hoping is the golden song on this album. It's a really I think it touches everybody from 9 to 99. So far, playing it live, it seems to have that effect. And it's a powerful ballad called "I Get To." And I call it basically the thankful song. It's everything you get to do that you don't have to do, but you get to do it.
Excellent.
It's just a wonderful song. I was immediately attracted to it. And all these songs, I recorded. They all had meaning to me. I wanted this album to be not just an album that you put on and you skip. To the 3 or 4 songs that are going to be the big songs. We really wanted this album. This is my second album, and we really wanted it to really have meaning and have an impact.
That's awesome, because a lot of times, you buy an album for 1 song or maybe 2, and the other things on there, they're just kind of there. But when you put something together as a compilation that way, you're kind of telling a story.
It really is, and the ultimate theme of this album, and it's what we all agreed on. Everybody involved in the project, it is really and truly overall kind of an inspirational country, I guess you would, if you wanted to sum it up into one category. I don't always like doing that. Everybody's going to get something different out of it, but a lot of the songs are inspirationally themed. Like I said, a couple of them, including "I Get To," could even possibly get played on Christian radio and Christian stations, and you could even get away with singing them in church, and where I'm from the Bible Belt, and I believe in putting some I at least want 1 or 2 tunes with that kind of theme to them, but ended up getting probably 3 or 4 kind of tunes on this album with that kind of in that sort of category, just because they were such good tunes, you know.
Tell us a little about James Meadows. From where do you hail, and tell us about your family and your friends and where you live.
You know, I'm originally from, I'm in Southwest Virginia now still, and I'm originally from a little town called Garden Creek, Virginia, and that's the main road I live on, and the little section of my town that I live in is called Meadows, Virginia, and right now it's if you look it on the map, if you look in the top tip corner of Southwest Virginia, you're probably going to see Grundy stand out at you, and so it's the closest bigger town that we have to where I'm from. But I live now in Abingdon, Virginia, which is very close to, for the race fans out there, very close to Bristol, Tennessee. I'm like 20-25 minutes from the Bristol racetrack.
I'm familiar with Grundy, Virginia. That is God's country, man.
Man, in more ways than one, brother. In more ways than one.
I know where you spend a couple of 2-3 weekends a year. You've got to be a NASCAR fan that close to Bristol.
Well, to be honest with you, I watch it some. I can't say I can't say that I'm the biggest NASCAR fan out there. I'm definitely a sports fan for sure, but NASCAR, a lot of my family is, a lot of my friends, co-workers, stuff like that. I hate to say it. I know this is country. I'm doing country music, but I'm not the biggest NASCAR fan.
Well, that's okay. A lot of us just watch a race or two now and again. There are those who are that fanatical that they're at everyone. Most of us can't afford it, though.
That's exactly right. The working man has a hard time getting into those races, it seems.
Speaking of working, are you touring? Are you on the road any with this album project?
Yeah, you know, I've got a great band. Really proud of my band. You know, I've been blessed to have just some of the best pickers in this area there for the last few years, and we are hoping, actually, like I say, Gary Sacker, he's also my booking agent there at Red Ridge Entertainment in Nashville, and Gary's got they're working on some casinos, you know, some different things actually in Mississippi, and in Las Vegas and Indiana, and he also has some, you know, festivals and stuff and things like that we hope to get into. You know, of course we've been wearing the bars out, and anybody that'll have us within reason, you know, locally, and but we hope to, you know, keep playing locally at some of our favorite places, and they've been good to us here, you know, and getting some local festivals as well as hopefully get out on the road some. Yeah, that would be the ultimate goal, definitely, push this album.
Hopefully between Crossroads Arena and Bancorp South Center and Oman Arena, all within a very short skip and hop from here, hopefully you'll get to come to our neighborhoods, and we'd love to have you.
Yeah, that would be killer. It really would.
My friend, thank you. Any final thought, any parting thought other than, hey, download the CD?
Oh, please do. I mean, if you're out there listening to this, you know, we can use all the downloads we can get. Like I said, I'm still getting my name out there, and I'm so thankful for you guys, you know, for spinning it like you have, and believing in the single. You know, go to jamesmeadows.net. Shoot me some feedback. I got YouTube videos you can link to. Some bathroom sessions that have been kind of popular. I need to do a couple more of. I know it's kind of funny, but you know, but they're on YouTube. I'll admit it, and people seem to like those. It's just me and my guitar sitting on a toilet, you know, with the nice bathroom reverb going, man, singing some old country songs. So yeah, man, just you know, spread the word, get the word out there. I can use all the help I can get, man.
Really a pleasure.
Definitely.
That is ATP recording artist James Meadows. Thank you so much, my friend.
Thanks, Doc. I sure appreciate you, brother.